Welcome to Pegadaian Submissions for PMO Global Awards 2022. We are delighted to share these submissions titled PMO as Corporate Transformations Driver. In this video, we are going to explore how Pegadaian Indonesia PMO contributes and produces positive impacts to the company. Pegadaian is Indonesia's pioneer pawn business. As a state-owned enterprise, Pegadaian holds the primary objective to help improving the welfare of the Indonesian people. Pegadaian has contributed to Indonesia for 121 years from 1901 to present. Pegadaian has been consistently improving to achieve its visions to become the most valuable financial company in Indonesia and the community's top choice for financial inclusion agent. Our BOD, led by Mr. Damar Latristiawan as Chief Executive Officer and Udin Salahuddin as Chief Transformation Officer, are strongly committed to realize that vision.
Currently, Pegadaian is the biggest state-owned pawn business in the world. Our headquarters is located in the capital of Indonesia, Jakarta. With over 30,000 staff and more than 4,000 outlets spread throughout the country, Pegadaian continues to grow and develop in order to provide Indonesia community with the most outstanding services. To further our contribution to Indonesia, we recognize the necessity for transformation to remain relevant and serve only the best for the community. At the beginning, we started with 3 core businesses: pawn, non-pawn, and other services. Nowadays, we have developed digital businesses to expand our target market from mostly ladies above 40 in the past to the youth of today. We have ongoing transformation efforts both in business and support streams. Our business transformation focus on 3 main areas. 1. Service transformation. We provide an easy access to customer from traditional model business where customers usually come to our branches to become more flexible by having sales and marketing executives to come to find them in delivering product and services. We also transform our branches to more sophisticated. Number 2, network transformation, digitalizing and expanding services through digital channel and agent to create online to offline model business. Number 3, product transformation, diversifying product and creates new products that are in accordance with customer demand and changes in market. In the term of support, we undertake digitalization effort to improve effectiveness and efficiency. Transformation is a journey that brings us face to face with changes and challenges. Nonetheless, to achieve our vision to be the most valuable financial company in Indonesia and the community top choice for financial inclusion agent, we began our transformation in 2018. That year, Transformation Office led by CTO is responsible in creating product innovation and implement its change management within the company. Pegadaian PMO was established as part of Transformation Office to oversee this meaningful journey. The role of PMO in Pegadaian is essential in managing the entire transformation process for initiation, monitoring, execution, to quality evaluation of transformation output to improve our business performance. We hope that PMO will support Pegadaian to grow stronger, perform better, and bring even more positive impact for Indonesia.
Now, in section 1, we will find out more about Pegadaian PMO journey. In the transformations process towards our visions to become the most valuable financial company in Indonesia and the community's top choice for financial inclusion agent, Pegadaian has 3 missions. 1. To provide optimal profit and benefit for all stakeholders by improving core business. 2. To expand the range of MISMI service through synergy to increase value for customers and stakeholders. Lastly, to provide service excellence and present added value for customers. With a vision and mission statement to set the course of our transformation, we compose a company roadmap to achieve our goals in clear with actionable steps. And we call it the triple sprint. It is enable, elevate, and excellence, in which it aims to double our current performance by 2024. A transformation strategy is vital to implement our roadmap. Therefore, we have designed our grand transformation strategy called G-Star Plus, that is including Grow Core, Go Further, Grab New, Groom Talent, Gen Z Tech, and Good Governance and Culture. PMO's role is crucial in overseeing our strategic initiative for transformation. PMO align all Pegadaian's programs and projects with each G-Star Plus transformation strategy. It also enables tracking of financial and non-financial impacts to achieve Pegadaian's visions and missions with clear monitoring and evaluation. As collaborations is the key to success in any transformations project, we have established the 4 pillars of digital transformations to enable collaborations between Transformations Office and the other works unit. 1. Agile way of working adoptions and customer-focused mindset. 2. Customer-based shifting and regeneration. 3. Digitalizations of products and business processes. And 4. New product development and alternative revenue explorations. These 4 pillars are built on inflexible and quality project management, solid change management, and adequate infrastructure. PMO is the foundation that supports our ongoing digital transformation. Pegadaian consists of 8 directorates, including Transformations Office. As the driving force to ensure the success of our transformations initiative, PMO and Change Management Divisions is located under Transformations Office. The PMO and Change Management Division consists of 3 departments with 9 members in PMO department, 7 in Change Management department, and 6 in Scrum Management department. Each team has clear, specific, and transparent tasks to ensure Pegadaian PMO and Change Management to bring the best value for the company. PMO and Change Management House of Strategy lists all the guiding spirit and objectives of all departments in overseeing the transformation, namely high quality, better time to market, high clarity, process efficiency, and great services. Those spirit and objectives are measured with clear metrics and measurements, which form the 4 main pillars of the strategy and services of PMO and Change Management divisions. 1. Project governance based on the latest methodology, which is expected to be a driven development. 2. Change management to create a change mindset and increase productivity supported by the digitization process. 3. Continuous improvement to produce new inventions by changing the existing system and arrangement to continue to innovate. And 4. Capability and external engagement to develop quality talent with high competence or capability and benchmark talent practices. The 4 pillars of strategy and services are supported by appropriate and effective tools in adherence to good corporate governance to ensure effective implementations of the G-Star Plus. The journey and role of Pegadaian PMO began in 2018. In 2018 to 2019, PMO played a supportive role to support projects by providing resources and templates and assisting management by providing a single view dashboard. In 2020 to 2021, PMO became more adaptive and began to implement the new agile way of working with improved collaboration, communication, and change management mindset. PMO also introduced IT evaluations to improve company focus on results and impacts. In 2022 and beyond, PMO started to improve focus on results and customer centricity, together with introducing the product mindset. Pegadaian PMO's operational model is as follows. New projects and innovations are derived from strategic initiatives, directors' directives, business as usual practice, and shareholder aspiration. At the initial stage of the project or project innovation, we conduct the initiation and planning process. It is then executed by an agile team called squad using agile development framework. Following execution, the project or product is launched and evaluated regularly to ensure achievements of target outcome. The entire process uses collaborative tools and is monitored intensively both in terms of execution process and OKR performance of such projects or product. This is an overview of Pegadaian's work program. PMO focuses on monitoring and evaluations of priority work programs listed in Pegadaian's annual work and budget plan, or what we call as breakthrough programs, the ones that produce significant impacts to the company. In 2021, the number of completed breakthrough programs almost doubled from the previous year. In the past few years, we have observed increasing project completion trend. We expect this trend to continue on an upward trajectory in the coming years as PMO matures. Next up is Section 2, Client Services. In order to generate value for the company, PMO provides services to its clients, including Board of Commissioners, Board of Directors, Business Unit, Supporting Unit, Operation Unit, Agile Team, and Change Agent. The services provided by PMO are divided into 4 groups. First group, Project Governance and Performance, including Agile Project Documentations and Administration, Governance Control Metrics and Reporting to Strategic Planning. Second group, Change Management, including Change Management Planning, Control, Monitoring and Evaluation, and Transformation Campaign. Third group, Continuous Improvement. We explore and implement new and latest technology, new learning models, and lesson learned database. Fourth group, Capability Development and External Engagement. Personalized development, community of practice, expert meetup, benchmarking, and merit-based recognition. To accelerate the project execution process, PMO established governance that makes it easier for every client or stakeholders in discussing with other teams, updating progress, escalating problems, and faster in decision making. To ensure quality outcome, we measure and evaluate our services using PMO Value Ring. We found that PMO has implemented 22 out of 26 functions with an expected adherence indicator value of 90.9%, a competency adherence indicator of 91.5%, and a balance perceived value equilibrium indicator. With these scores, it is apparent that PMO has provided maximum high-quality services to its clients. PMO executes and oversees 3 main initiatives that go through a continuous improvement cycle, namely developing project management, implementing agile way of working, ensuring tools and technological support implementation, with all these 3 combined to achieve effectiveness and efficiency in ongoing processes. Next, on Section 3, we are going to discuss about best PMO practices in Pegadaian. In providing the 4 PMO services, we have been implementing this best practice. In project governance and performance function, we implement national and global best practices, including Project Management Institute or PMI, PMO Value Ring, Scrum.org, Qualtrics, COVID IT Maturity Level, and Google OKR. To ensure that Pegadaian invests in the right initiatives, our portfolio management follows the process of identification, categorization, evaluation, selection, prioritization, balancing, authorizations, and monitoring. PMO has developed a program management process based on the 4th editions of the Standard for Project Management by the Project Management Institute or PMI. Project management follows a process cycle of initiation, planning, execution, and closing, with monitoring and controlling done in parallel. The implementations of agile product development in Pegadaian is adjusted with the needs and conditions of the company. Each product is designed following a consistent end-to-end cycle from ideation, development, release, to operations and growth. To identify and address improvement opportunities to ensure continuous improvement, we have taken and passed the following standardization procedures: Agile Maturity Assessment, COVID 4.1, COVID 5, PMO Value Ring Assessment, ISO 27001, and ISO 20000. Implementations of new performance management for Agile team was initiated by PMO and eventually implemented by Pegadaian in 2019. We adopted of ProSci ADKR method for change management. Our change management structure exists in all levels from headquarters, regional office, aerial office, to the smallest unit. We have taken a number of initiatives to ensure effective and impactful change management brings even to our smallest outlet in the outermost part of Indonesia, including conducting an employee change readiness survey to measure how ready employees are for a change, preparing a sponsor roadmap with the authority to influence, communicating our projects and programs through multiple channels, and collaborating with corporate university. We are now talking about the implementations of change management for Pegadaian employees throughout Indonesia. We continue to improve the implementations of change management through the use of attractive communications media such as webinars, podcasts, e-learning, and gamification. In continuous improvement section, we have implemented growth hacking methodology, new way of working with Google, and explorations and evaluations of new relevant methods with Gartner and Deloitte. In capability development and external engagement section, we have organized Gade Meetup, taken part in awarding events, promoted PMO benchmarking, and knowledge sharing, as well as implemented design thinking methodology. In section 4, we are going to explore all the innovations initiatives of Pegadaian PMO.
Ini tahun keempat sih aku pakai Pegadaian ya.
Saya pakai jasa Pegadaian udah 20 tahun lebih.
Yang aku rasain sih sekarang Pegadaian jadi lebih mudah dan cepat ya, karena ada sistem digitalnya juga.
Awal-awal tuh lebih sulit gitu, harus dicek, harus ditanya apa ini, banyaklah pertanyaannya. Tapi kalau sekarang lebih enak, lebih cepat. Naruh barang umpama emas gitu, hanya nulis nama langsung di ACC. Lagi pula pembayarannya juga lebih cepat, bisa melalui Alfamart, nyicilnya bisa melalui ATM gitu.
Oke, karena udah ada sistem digitalnya, aku sekarang jauh lebih mudah dan cepat untuk mengakses dan transaksi di Pegadaian. Kalau dulu aku harus ke cabang Pegadaian, kalau sekarang enggak. Aku di mana saja dan kapan saja udah bisa akses dan transaksi Pegadaian gitu. Walaupun aku juga dari kantor, aku bisa tetap akses transaksinya. Terima kasih.
Kalau sekarang kan umpama saya butuh biaya, nggak ditanya-tanya untuk keperluan apa, kalau dulu kan ditanya keperluannya apa ini. Kalau sekarang kan nggak, kita umpama naruh emas gitu langsung keluar, jadi nggak bertele-tele ditanya ini itu gitu. Terus pembayarannya juga mudah, tiap 4 bulan. Kalau kita umpama nggak bisa bayar, hanya bayar bunganya aja. Nanti kalau udah punya uang baru bisa dilunasin gitu. Terima kasih Pegadaian telah berjasa membantu kita untuk keperluan kita sampai tercapai anak-anak saya, dan terima kasih.
Here is an overview of the innovations made by PMO. Pegadaian has a new agile way of working. Reporting process use dashboard and digital project documentation. Objective project valuation. Innovation ideas can be realized in real terms into initiative projects. We fully realize that successful transformations requires a well-managed innovations process. PMO strives to achieve such process through a framework that regulates every step consistently from initiation, execution to evaluation stage. PMO plays a vital role at each stage. At the initiation stage, PMO has made innovations to analyze and identify initiative proposals. A new process begins from categorizing initiatives into 4 areas, prioritizing and then calculating its impact based on evaluation. The next stage is integrations to align with corporate strategy. PMO is trying to make a shift from a project to product mindset. At this stage, PMO will align priority work includes resources, timelines from Q1 to Q4, and metric and measurements of impact. In addition, investment on digital innovation is aligned with IT corporate strategy. Using cost-value metrics from Gartner, it is in line with the company's directions towards value for money quadrant. We regularly organize Pegadaian Innovations Awards, a forum for all Pegadaian staff to propose innovation ideas. Here, PMO Pegadaian plays a major role to support ideation and incubation process. At the execution stage, PMO innovates by implementing a new agile way of working that facilitates collaborations across units and speedy decision-making. This way of working decreases silo mentality between businesses and technical teams in agile team or squad. Furthermore, PMO also provides collaboration tools, agile environment, capability improvement, and continuous evaluations with IT System Quality Management or ITSQM. We utilize ITSQM to obtain as much feedback as possible and identify room for improvement to increase customer satisfaction. At the evaluation stage, PMO helps analyzing and surveying innovation products, especially transformation products, by comparing between business targets and their realization. As part of PMO innovation, we are using various tools including PMO maturity, adoptions of Jira Task Management, and development of e-office to cut down the length and time-consuming bureaucracy. All those digital-based transformations, as well as many timely and prime digital products, are PMO's work to support Pegadaian even in a very challenging pandemic era. Next is Section 5, Community. PMO is part of global and local communities. At the global level, in addition to being a PMI member, We are also active in other major communities such as Gartner, Google, ICQCC, Scrum.org, and Qualtrics. At the local level, we are part of PMO Professionals Indonesia, Industry 4.0 Indonesia, and a founding member of Indonesia Change Management Discussion Forum. Pegadaian PMO in collaboration with other work units have successfully won 3 gold medals in these ICQCC competitions. We also have 2 communities that focus on capability development, that meet up to explore various themes such as communication, teamwork, problem solving, and leadership. Meanwhile, community of practice to improve technical capacity such as IT security and UI or UX. Furthermore, PMO promotes internal capacity development and certification, using gamifications to turn project management internal training into an interactive metaverse experience. Upon successful completion, users will receive a certificate as proof of training. The game is available for iOS, Android, and web-based. PMO Pegadaian is also active in sharing and serving benchmarking related to project management of Pegadaian transformation to more than 30 companies in Indonesia. In addition, PMO provides a 3D virtual tour of transformation project website. It is integrated with company website, which can be visited by all national and global companies. Now, in this final section, we are going to explore value generation. PMO looks at these 3 axes: focus, flexibility, and velocity. Agile project management has resulted in 22% decrease in number of bugs, indicating improvements in product quality, 30% increase in project completion capacity, and 30% increase in labor cost efficiency. In conclusion, 30% faster time to market, 80% better quality, and 100% clarity. Next, PMO has substituted face-to-face coordination meetings with agile collaboration tools like Jira, saving costs up to $25,000 and securing an ROI above 30. IT evaluation also used as best decision making, project execution, and resource mapping. Bureaucracy remains a major challenge for many Indonesian SOEs. By initiating e-office, PMO has successfully cut ink and paper costs by up to $16,500 or 70% from the head office only. The average administrative time has also gone down from 60 minutes to 20 minutes. E-office is now implemented in all Pegadaian work units all around Indonesia.
Feedback is the most important aspect for PMO to continue to improve and provide maximum value for all clients or stakeholders.
Based on PMO value ring calculation, our potential ROI stands at 143.9%, further underscoring how vital PMO role is for Pegadaian. Despite the numerous challenges posed by COVID-19 pandemic, PMO continues to provide a significant boost to Pegadaian's business performance, both in terms of assets and number of customers. In environment impact, we turn into the Gadai Clean and Gold. It is a program to turn garbage into gold. According to Greenpeace, around 10.4 out of 65 million tons of waste produced per year by Indonesia is plastic, 8.4 million tons of which ends up in landfills. That data drives us to do more, leveraging our resources and networks to reduce the number. The Gadai Clean and Gold is Pegadaian's program to encourage people to collect their plastic waste for gold savings. This program has received full support from the government and inaugurated by the Indonesian President Joko Widodo. The Gadai Clean and Gold has been running in 78 cities in Indonesia, with over than 10,000 participants. As part of the program, we involve environmental experts to hold seminars and info sessions on the dangers of waste. This program has produced some stellar results with over 12,000 people now having new gold savings and helping the environment at the same time. Pegadaian has received awards from the Minister of Industry and the Minister of SOEs of Indonesia. Pegadaian has been named as the best companies to work in Asia during 2019 to 2020. Pegadaian is selected as Best Governance Risk and Compliance 2021 by GRC Magazine and Best CEO by SWA Magazine. Pegadaian has received an award from the IDX Awards in the category of Indonesia Agile Organization Transformation 2021, with the Minister of SOEs as the honorary jury. Pegadaian has also won awards in the Indonesia Digital Innovation Award, Digital Technology, and Top Digital Awards. In Infobank magazine, Pegadaian is ranked 8th in the analysis of banking and financial strategy in Indonesia.
Pegadaian PMO plays an excellent role in supporting digital transformation, from aligning transformation strategy, driving execution, and evaluating outcome, including executing its change management. In the future, PMO will continue to increase service excellence for stakeholders and its function as a business driver that focuses to strengthen its project management. Hence, it can contribute significantly to accelerate our project completion as well as to boost Pegadaian's performance.